The car that you see on the screen doesn't look particularly unusual, and it's not a luxury vehicle. The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter is a car designed primarily for comfortable and efficient transportation. The manufacturer offers several models. For example, the Sprinter can be a van, minibus, a tour bus, and even a truck. However, if you think that it's impossible to turn this car into a luxury vehicle, you are very much mistaken. Trimo is a Turkish company that's been upgrading and modifying standard vans since 1994. A few years ago, their specialists created an absolutely amazing and unique car based on a standard Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. The updated model is the Sprinter SVD 1010. Although on the outside this minibus is not very different from other similar cars, the interior has been completely redesigned. Unfortunately, there's no information about the materials used. However, it looks like all the surfaces are finished with high-quality beige natural leather. The natural wood inserts are a great addition too. Other notable features include a bar, panoramic windows, and adjustable seats. The interior features tables, a fridge, a coffee maker, individual lighting, and air conditioning. And interestingly, specialists have paid great attention to automation. Almost all interior elements, such as armrests, leg rests, and the coffee machine, appear after pressing the corresponding buttons. Rolls-Royce Phantom. Now let's talk about a car that doesn't need additional modifications. Specialists from Rolls-Royce have done everything possible to make this luxury car impress not only the passengers, but also the driver, over and over again. It's worth noting that production of the Rolls-Royce Phantom cars began in 2003. This car is an updated 8th generation model. Each seat was created and covered with natural leather and sewn by hand by a highly skilled expert. Wood and fine sheep's wool are used for the details. Pay attention to the roof too. Instead of lamps, the designers decided to recreate the effect of a starry sky. The ceiling is made of fiber optics. Each of the 1,536 lights is placed inside individually by hand. If you wish, you can turn off the main light and just enjoy the starry sky. The secret of the natural effect is that these stars are placed on the ceiling at different depths and different angles. It takes about 9 hours to create this composition. However, Rolls-Royce specialists can also create unique and personalized star patterns. In that case, the work can take more than 17 hours. Bentley Flying Spur. We could talk about the technical characteristics, the power and the speed of this car for a long time. After all, the Bentley Flying Spur is one of the fastest sedans on the planet. However, we want to talk about this car in our video today, firstly because of its amazing and unique interior. That's what we're going to focus on. The seats and doors have a textured leather finish with a 3-dimensional diamond pattern. According to the company, it's unique. You won't find a similar design in any other car in the world. The seats have heating and ventilation systems too. There are several massage modes and the position of the head rollers is adjustable. The inclination of the backrest also changes for maximum comfort. Pay attention to the dashboard. It has a rotating panel. One side is made of pure wood veneer, another side has 3 analog dials. And finally, the third side is a 12.3-inch touchscreen. The luxurious interior is finished by hand with high-quality materials. Both the driver and the passengers will find numerous compartments for small things, inductive wireless charging, and of course, USB plugs to connect external devices. The clock and shift lever are finished with exquisite bronze details, and the panoramic hatch is another plus. The Maserati Levante. This car was officially presented for the first time in 2011 at the Frankfurt Motor Show. The first model was shown 5 years later at the Geneva Motor Show in March 2016. And to this day, the interior of the Maserati Levante crossover is considered a standard of refinement and high quality. Interestingly, the manufacturer offers two versions of this car. In the Gran Lusso model, the focus is on the luxury. The Gran Sport model, as you can guess from the name, is the sports version. The most outstanding features of the Gran Lusso are the exclusive silk interior, the wood finish, and the leather steering wheel. Silk inserts can be found in the seats, the door panels, the roof trim, and the ceiling lamp. The color, dark grey anthracite, is interestingly combined with fine natural leather inserts. The color is then chosen by the customer. It can be black, sand, or red. The seats are electrically adjustable. They have 12 parameters and a memory function. Other interesting features are the electric adjustment of the steering wheel, the pedal unit, the sill light, and the door holder system. The Gran Sport seats have a range of similar functions, but are also equipped with headrests to prevent injury. The leather seats are available in black, red, beige, or sand brown. Each of these options is highlighted with quality stitching. Bugatti Chiron. This legendary vehicle, known to all car enthusiasts, stands out above all for its technical characteristics. Unfortunately, few people actually pay attention to the interior of the vehicle. It's time to fix that. So, what is so surprising about the interior of the Bugatti Chiron? First of all, it all depends on the owner's preferences, as only a total of 500 Bugatti Chiron are expected to be produced. Each of them will be specially designed to meet the owner's needs, who will select the interior to suit their taste. For example, a leather interior with carbon inserts can be chosen. This option increases the value of the car by about $70,000. If the customer wishes to have seats made of the same material, they will have to pay another $21,000. Another material that can be used for the interior decoration is Alcantara. All the details of the dashboard have a very interesting and eye-catching appearance thanks to the material chosen, anodized aluminium. The McLaren 720S. The next car we want to show you today has set a new standard for interior capacity among supercars. The spacious interior of the McLaren 720S is finished with high-quality, fine leather highlighted with aluminium details. As you can see, the seats with contrast stitching and many other elements are handmade. The central touchscreen has an 8-inch diagonal. Notice the unique folding dashboard system too. It's known as folding driver display. But how does it work? Well, when the engine is started, the vertical display shows all kinds of information. The driver can change modes, lower the display, and be less distracted from the road, as the display only shows the most important information. The Bentley Continental GT. The interior of the last car we will show you today stands out for its expressive lines and memorable appearance. According to the manufacturer, the digital dashboard is the main innovation. By the way, it's almost the same as the Bentley Flying Spur we've mentioned today. It is a rotating element with a display and a clock on different sides. It's an amazing combination of high technology and craftsmanship. The unique look of the interior is enhanced by a large number of decorative inserts. The unique and natural texture of the wood combines perfectly with the laconic varnished surfaces. A strip of polished chrome separates the colors from each other, surrounding the entire interior. It should be noted that the polished chrome pieces, if desired, can be complemented with diamond cut. When ordering the Bentley Continental